So how many people? I've been because of the whole Sweetbaby Inc. thing. I've been kind of re-alerted to a lot of stuff about Gamergate. Like, even like as stalwart of a fan I was of like the anti-SJW content. Like specifically, the specifics of Gamergate were always like something everybody wanted to avoid, because like the mere mention of something word gate would just instantly just cause kind of so many problems. And I'm watching the Side Scrollers podcast, right? And they have a guy on who was like entrenched in Gamergate when it happened, and he's like going through the entire history of everything, and it's all like it's all like, holy shit, I had no idea it was so fucking like corporate backed. I mean, it was backed by massive corporations. Like just instantly fucking everyone starts like releasing articles about how you know the whole cisgendered white male thing, people who are into gaming, is just like, oh, it's over, guys. And they start running the whole thing of like, oh, well, you know, that's a bygone era. No one really wants games that are like, you know, appeal to gamers anymore. And it's like, I had no idea that there was such a huge push to control the narrative these days. And then it's like, with all the Sweetbaby Inc. stuff coming out recently, it's just kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's literally 90% of what almost every woke thing does right now, is they're just trying to control the narrative. And it's fucking stupid. I'm hoping, like, thank God people are starting to slowly catch on to this shit. Hey, nice. Alright. But, it's just like, I just had no freaking idea that it was literally a girl going around sleeping with a bunch of dudes to get good reviews on her score or her game. I mean, like what the fuck? Like this is supposedly a feminist movement, right? But it's like a girl going around sleeping with dudes to get fucking good reviews on her game. Like, how is this a thing? Yes, because nothing says strong female empowerment by sleeping with guys to get good reviews. Like, what? How the fuck did that even happen? I don't even know. And now as like Sweetbaby people start like discovering like Sweetbaby Inc. and stuff like that, it's just becoming like more and more obvious that like that's the problem with the woke agenda, is that like people aren't honest about it, you know? People, you know, it's not really that they're just, oh, well, we're just trying to get more inclusivity, we're just trying to get more, you know, more welcome groups. It's like, no, you're fucking lying to people, okay? And it's so stupid, because it's like the fucking CEO of Sweetbaby Inc. basically came out and was all like, guys, you need to make people afraid to not do our shit. It's like, what the fuck? You need to, and that's like 90% of like the woke things right now. It's like they don't want to actually push anything positive. They're not worried. They're literally just saying, hey, make people afraid to not do what we say. Because I've always found it fascinating. Like almost everyone who tries to push like the certain agenda, it's like the only thing that makes it not desirable to follow is like specifically the people who is the way that they push it. Is like they don't want to make it natural. They don't want you to just like it. They want you to be afraid to not follow it, you know? And it's like that's kind of the thing is it's like if it was something that was so acceptable and so positive, people would naturally be doing it. But they because they're not making it, they don't want you to follow it in a natural sense. They want you to be scared not to follow it, and it doesn't even. It's like we believe in our movement so much. We're so positive in our movement that we're gonna punish you for not following it. And it's like, if you want me to believe Marina, because like, and that's the thing, is that like, almost everything they do is harassment campaigns. Like, Hogwarts Legacy, fucking Marina VT, fucking Gamergate, fucking Sweetbaby Inc. Why is it almost always the same fucking routine, Do what we say, or we'll say that you're a racist misogynist or something like that, right? Right? Oh, fuck. And it's like, come on, guys. And if you push back, like, at all, they control the narrative so much that it's just like, I think people are finally starting to wake up to it. And I hope and I pray that that's the case. That people finally start to see these people for fucking what they are, The racist pieces of shit that they fucking... Because it's like, why not just push for positivity, Why does it always, if it's something that everyone is supposed to do, that everyone wants to do, why not just be nice about it? Why not fucking, why is there always this like, do what we say or else? And it's just, it's so fucking stupid. It's like, I have honestly never known anyone who would react to a black guy playing a video game. Be like, that guy shouldn't be involved. It's like, no one I have ever known has ever disliked a woman playing a video game. No one has ever disliked. I admit that there's been some people who honestly dislike like trans people playing video games, but that's because 90% of the time, when a trans activist is involved, 90% of the time they're pushing the woke narrative. They're pushing the. But like, if you're sitting there, like honestly, just sitting playing a video game, who fucking cares? Like, really? Like 90% of the time, most of the time the concept even comes up is like, you hear what you think is a male voice, and you're like, oh, dude, you're fantastic. It's like, I prefer to call her her, and it's like, oh, okay, I don't know. All I know is that it's like they're making it be a problem, I don't know. That's kind of my 2 cents. I'm just hoping and praying that this is going to catch on and like fucking people finally call these assholes out for what they are,